Hello, hello. Good morning. Yes. You should do the bigger screen. Because there's lots of... Alright. Alright. That's true. Bananas can't hear you.
Yo, I was super muted, wasn't I? How did that happen?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll do my whole little bit all over again. I was monologuing. I was monologuing, and now I get to do it all over again, which is alright. So, to recap the adventure so far, yet again. To recap the adventure so far, we were at our home, and we decided to seek our adventure. We were going to head west. We are a snake oiler, which means that we have a suitcase full of snakes, which we oil. And we hitched a ride on a turnip cart out west, which done knocked us off the back of the dang thing. We fell off in a town of Boring Springs. Boring Springs had no good sheriff who wasn't doing his job. Lost his whole dang cell door to the only cell he had. So what we did was we went out and we got it back for him without killing anybody, mind you, because although I was tempted to, nobody wanted me to do that. So I did not kill anyone. I would like to put that on the record, please. And
You did kill the two bandits, though, didn't you?
Yeah, alright. Well, I was provoked. In that case, it was self-defense. I was provoked and I couldn't get out of it without a fight. But the other ones, I did not murder anyone in cold blood. And let the record show that, please. We also helped out a bunch of people and got a bunch of real weird horses back for the hostler in town. And I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, we left town with a ghost horse as our steed, our trusty steed, and a goblin named Gary as our companion. And Gary doesn't say a whole lot. Well, he does say a lot when you're talking to him, but not a whole lot that makes a whole lot of sense. 'Cause goblins in this world, they just basically be mushroom people. Hi, Fallonclaw. So we are...
Hi, Fallonclaw.
We are Festus Bassett, and we are out west and going further. And I don't remember what else we were doing besides that. Continue. Oh, yes, we were at the Stearns Ranch. Oh, and we have stupid walking on. I forgot to mention that. That is extremely important. Oh, it's joyous every time I get to look at it. Fallonclaw just came home, just like the cows. Alright. So, Stearns Ranch, huh? All the books on this shelf were burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. We have 4 moxie, let's investigate. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch. And the back panel of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. There's a book inside. You got an item, Mary Stearns' diary. A little girl's diary, browned a little around the edges, but otherwise untouched by the fire. Alright, let's take a look. The first page says, in a little girl's handwriting, "This is the diary of Mary Stearns. This is the diary of Mary Stearns. The AI and dairy are crossed out, and IA written above them. The diary starts out as typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing getting shakier. Found a dolly under a cactus out back, and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say that I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay because this weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she keeps the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her." Let's keep reading. "I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa says she's been gone so long and they think they should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks she'll come back. Papa says she's only 11, how far could she have gone? And Mama started crying again. I don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I has to. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much, I tried to tell her, him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta, and if I don't, all the cows will eat all 3 of us. She says either I get Mama and Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself." That's the last entry.
Wild.
The toy box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Should we talk to it?
Good morning. Good morning, Peyton.
Oh, yo, hey dude.
Yes.
Should we talk to the creepy Yes, talk to the creepy porcelain doll? Alright.
Yes.
It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string. You pull the string. The doll's eyes roll back into its head and its mouth begins to move. "Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name?" I'm Festus. "Hi, Festus. You're nice. Do you want to play with me?" Don't really. Do I?
I guess.
Alright. Yeah, alright. Sure. "Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it?" Yeah.
Alright.
"Hooray! The game is almost over. Mary did such a good job." The doll's eyes roll back forward. "Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into his secret room?" No, what is it? "The magic word is peanut butter." The doll goes silent. Got it, peanut butter. You shudder as you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Spooky.
What? That's spooky. Alright.
Are we going down into the cellar?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, a safe? I can't crack that. Hey, Gary. Yeah, you stay there and keep an eye on things, huh? There's still some food on the shelf. Got some cat's eye candy? This is candy that you desperately hope is not made of real cat's eyes. Some clove drops. Little balls of sugar infused with clove. Who would do this?
Oh my god.
These are little gun-shaped candies made with real gunpowder. This looks like the cow. There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. Whisper.
A cow-shaped stain.
Yeah, look at it. Cow-shaped.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Fallon Claw? What? Yeah, I did. I actually meant to capitalize some more letters, which maybe I will alter later. But yes, that was intentional. Thank you for checking. Oh, hold on. Want us to get a good lit up view of this spooky ooky thing. Oh, my head's in a chalice. Atop this sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. What do we do? Do we take it or do we destroy it? We could destroy it. To review the facts so far, a little girl's diary was talking about her sister and brother going missing with this doll that talks, and the doll that talks has sent us down to get what is apparently a goblet full of blood for a tea party. Are we taking it or are we destroying it? Lily?
Well, I guess we're taking it.
Oh man, alright. It still runs down your spine as you touch the goblet. You got an item, Goblet of Blood. This is a goblet of blood from a cursed altar in a spooky secret basement room. It's probably safe and fine and good. Ugh. Oh boy. Oh man. Y'all. I hate this doll. Talk to the doll, I guess. Grace's eyes begin to glow. My tea! We can finish our tea party now. Am I giving it to her?
Yeah.
Oh god, alright. Sure, why not? Nothing can possibly go wrong. You carefully pour the blood.
Everything can possibly go wrong, but it's fine.
You carefully pour the blood from the goblet into Grace's mouth. Ah! Grace leaps out of the toy box, laughing maniacally, and climbs the ranch house's ruined chimney. She turns to you. See you soon. She leaps to the ground behind the house and scampers off to the northwest. It's fine. That's probably fine. Gary,
Probably
did you see
fine.
that? You see anything? I didn't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I did not see anything, not a single one of them, not a single thing. I did try to warn you guys. Oh yeah!
I mean...
Oh yes! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, we read these grave posts the first time. Hold on, let's check. February 18th. Let's see if there was a date on this diary. No, I guess not. No date, but yeah. Oh, Fallon-Claw. The story here is basically that Mary Stearns, after finding this cursed doll, killed and sacrificed her two younger siblings, to this, and then ended up dying herself. And now we have just released that thing onto the world, and I don't like that very much, but y'all wanted it. That's what you guys wanted. How did she die? She finished the tea party. That was probably her blood that we just gave to Grace. I didn't want to do it, but you guys said, oh, give it to her. And I'm trying not to lead the witnesses too much, you know? Yeah, you regret having me take it. It's what happens every single time I do this. Every time I remember the first time I did it, I was like, oh man, I immediately regret this. I thought maybe this would be okay. Alright, where are we at? It was a great decision, banana.
Banana. Yeah, it does make it more exciting. I'll give it that.
Well, it also means that I get to berate all of you for your bad decisions of not knowing what happens in hindsight. So I'm having a great time.
I mean, it's like giving you a button that says don't touch. Like, you're gonna press the button.
No, I'm not sure that I would. Lily, I'm not sure that I would. If I saw a button that said don't touch, I might ask around and find out what it does, but, you know, I probably wouldn't touch it. Because I read signs. Okay, where, I would touch it? Yeah, okay, Fallon-Claw. Great. I can tell. Alright, where are we off to, guys? We've been to Fort Cowardice. There were goblins there, or the remains of goblins. Cavern Canyon, I forget what's going on down there. Oh, there's a gang out there, I think. And the Desert House, the house in the Desert Gang. Which one? Cavern Canyon or Desert House?
Desert House.
That's what I was hoping you would say. You notice a smoldering hole in the ground and recognize it as the habitat of the southeast. I can't say this anytime I see it. The southeast western coal snake. The southeast western coal snake. They keep to themselves mostly, but they're also known to enjoy a fight if one is thrust upon them. I'm gonna thrust one upon it. I'm always gonna fight a snake, guys. Foul Claw. I know you desire peace, but you cannot stop me from fighting a snake. You put the snake back in the ground, though in a slightly different sense. We got, a lot of people don't know the difference between venomous and poisonous. I'm not gonna explain it to you, but this is what makes a snake both. How could I? Just like that. I'm heartless and ruthless. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky's my middle name. Yeah, Sneaky is my middle name. Alright, if you say so. That there is a dog. Or something. Hello, dog. From the sound of it, you'd say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. No, I'm not gonna fight the dog. I want to sneak around. Very funny. You're not gonna be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Now, how? I wonder if there's some meats somewhere that I can get. Oh, sneaking so slowly. Gary. Oh, being careful. Quiet house. Angry dog. Gary hopes you are sneaking.
I mean, I hope you're sneaking too, so.
I mean, look at me. I'm so sneaking. There's nobody ever been more sneaking than I have. Look at that walk. That's the sneaking walk. Alright, well. Let's head back to Dirtwater real quick. Oh, Silversmith's house. Yeah, why not? Go there now. Oh, what? Oh yeah, Spooky fell. It's your partner. Gary has something to say. Hey there, Gary. Oh, Gary knowing a thing to see. Yeah, what is it? A gigantic poop!
I'm sorry, what?
You heard him. Taller than Gary! Oh. Alright. Oh, Gary, you remember what we were going on having doing. Alright, so Gary says we have our current quests are we go up to the railroad camp to get further west. We said we'd fix the broken piano player. Hey dude, yep, there is a stream. Here we are.
Hello.
It's a stream.
Welcome. Hello and welcome.
Oh, that's alright. This game doesn't go super fast. We just, you know, gave a blood sacrifice to a doll. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you sound way too excited about that. Yeah, Foul Claw demanded that we give the doll blood, and then it you know, exorcised off and creeped off into the world, and it's ominous. Yeah, press F to doubt. Oh, listen, F. Yeah, F to doubt. Me.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's a later issue.
We got saltpeter for the chef. Okay, thanks, Gary. We'll go back to Dirtwater in a minute. I'm not disappointed. I'm just... ribbon you, mostly. It me. Okay, the sign says, Silver bullet making apparatus, help yourself. Help yourself. Can make some silver bullets. I think that those... Actually, I think I can make needles here too, which is an important and good thing to have. But let me take a peep around. Door was locked. Locked door hadn't stopped me yet. Spittoon! A spittoon! At least it looks like a spittoon. But it's next to the bed. It might actually be a bedpan. I don't need y'all to tell me what to do. Based on prior record, I know what we're doing here. Investigate it. What, really? I mean, if it is just a spittoon, that's bad enough, but it might be a bedpan, and that would be way worse.
Oh my god.
I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice in which case it's only full of rancid congealing tobacco spit. I'm investigating it. Are you even listening to me, or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan. I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there, and you aren't stopping me. Oh, thanks for coming to say hi, dude. This block of text just says bedpan. Okay, fine, have it your way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. It turns out to probably not be a bedpan, but it is definitely a spittoon, and it is definitely filled with rotting brown spit. What is wrong with you? Oh, good god, okay. You plunge your hand in up to the wrist. It makes a gloop noise and breaks the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you are choking in a miasma of oily, bitter chaw stink. You know that feeling you get when you're about to puke? How you get that taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth? That metallic taste by the root of your tongue, like you're sucking on a corroded old penny? Just tell me what I found already. You found a filthy slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're gonna put it on without even washing it off first. Got a revolting brooch. This brooch would be much smaller if it weren't for the thick layer of tarnished and dried tobacco spit. Yeah, maybe I will, so there. Actually, let's take a look at that. Revolting brooch. Plus 2 muscle, 2 mysticality, 2 moxie? Don't use spells. Oh yeah. Plus 1 armor versus this. I think we will in fact wear this nasty, nasty brooch. Thank you very much. Alright. A twin bed. The silversmith must have been a bachelor. Or a half-wit guy with a half-wit spouse. Writing in this game is so good, y'all.
Okay.
This bookshelf contains like 90 copies of Johnny Tremaine. There's something weird about it, though. It's too neatly organized. Like, maybe the guy was hiding something. Do y'all in chat, have you ever read Johnny Tremaine?
I haven't.
Do you know what it's about? Alright,
Nope.
Well, Johnny Tremaine is like a Revolutionary War era thing. It's set in that period. I don't know when it was written. But it's basically what it's about is this young man who is the relevant part of it is that it's this young man who is an apprentice silversmith, and the other apprentices don't like him so much because he's really good, I think, is if I'm remembering right. And basically he gets hot silver poured on his hands, and it fucks up his hands so badly that he can't smith anymore. So that's so this bookshelf contains like 90 copies of Johnny Tremaine.
Oh no!
Yeah, that sounds about right, Fallon. It's
Oh my god.
It's like you know how Paul Revere was a silversmith or whatever? It's like that sort of setting. Anyway, yeah.
Oh no.
We don't quite have enough moxie to figure this thing out yet, but we'll come back. So this shelf looked pretty picked over. Instant grits and plum pudding. If you got enough grit, you don't even need to add water. They call this plum pudding because it's made of goat milk extracted from plum butters. Gross. Fallon Claw, we've only done 2 streams of this. How much do you think we're gonna do? We've got plenty of time. And also, I've got you around to remind me to go back to Goblin Place, so we'll do that.
Yeah.
Safe cracking? Gotta crack that safe. There's a note on the safe reading. I forgot the darn combination to this confounded thing. If you can open it, you're welcome to what's in it.
Huh. Alright.
Oh, I mean, we're gonna come... Once we get safe cracking and stuff, we'll come back through all these places and check out what's in them anyway, so it's alright. Alright, Gary. You think those are ear... Okay, here's the real question. You think those things on his head are ears or horns? Let's take a poll.
Ears?
Got 1 vote for ears, 1 vote for horns. It's still a mystery.
They would be cute ears.
It would be
I mean,
cute
goblins
ears.
have pointy ears, right?
As a goblin myself, I can say yes, in fact, we do have big ears. Big ol' ears. What with to hear things with? Like bats.
Hear bats with?
No, like bats, we need to hear everything. It's important.
Ah.
Goblins are not at the top of the food chain, you know. Right, we're gonna go back to Fort Cowardice because Fallon Claw reminded us. Oh. As you're riding towards your destination, you pass a building in which a barn dance is happening. I guess that makes it a barn. The people inside seem to be having a pretty good time. We are absolutely gonna join in. You mosey in and have a grand old time at the barn dance. You even learn a few new moves. Most of the moves involve pretending to reel someone in from across the dance floor with a lasso, but still they're new moves. You were reminding us to go to Fort Cowardice again. When life gives you cannons, make cannonade. God, it's so funny. Oh, actually, we need to come back here with a pair of binoculars, too, I think. It was in here, wasn't it? Oh, we already got the saltpeter out of there. Pick the lock. In general, this is a door. More specifically, it's the door to the General's office. Even more specifically, it's the locked door to the General's office. Not for long. Ah, Goblin. Hey, bud. Look at that walk. Ooh. Hey, you. The goblin seated at this desk is repeatedly firing their pistol at that pie safe. Yo. Say, what are you doing? Shooting pies. Always shooting pies. Could you elaborate on that? Why shooting a pie? Yeah. To destroying, obviously. Must to destroying a terrible pie. What's wrong with the pie?
What?
Bah, a human will never understanding. Yeah, I am gonna ask him again. No, really, why a pie shooting? So, shut up! So much angry! Fallon says again, look, I'm pretty sure being a pie is destroyed. Destroy a, huh? Look, so many holes in a pie safe? You winning. A pie is dead. You certain being? Waiting here, I will checking. Knock that off, dude. You peek through the bullet holes. Yep, that pie is shot to hell. Hooray, you are success! A pie is so very destroyed being. I doing it? So much doing it. But, now what? Huh? What I shooting now? I guess you finding another pie? What? There more pies being? Yes? A world is full of pies. Oh no, this violencing will never ending. Sorry, being not wishing to enabling this behavior. No, this is my cross-bearing. I must going and continuing the fight. Okay.
The fight against pies.
Mm-hmm. Thanking you. Okay, I wish you good luck against forces of pie. Can't hornswoggle them, unfortunately. So, we just salute. General Gob strides out the door, jaw clenched, eyes resolute with pie hatred. Well, that was weird. I guess I'm the general now.
Huh.
There's a single pie inside, shot to pieces. Lead pie. This is a pie that's been shot so many times that its filling is now 100% bullets.
Oh my god.
Alright. So that's what was in there.
Oh my god, alright.
100% bullet filling, yep. Let's head back to Dirtwater. We got some stuff to deliver. Oh. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. You pore over the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. Got an item. Modern Snake Oiler, issue 145. So let's read that Modern Snake Oiler book. If I can find... There it is. Read it. There's an article entitled Debilitating Toxins, Where Are They Now? Gives bad medicine a combat skill that will reduce a target's moxie. There's a letter to the editor from a woman in Wyoming who just had an amazing idea. What if you shot someone 3 times instead of just once? That gives Fanhammer a combat skill that lets you quickly do 3 ranged attacks. There's a recipe for a quick brew potion that fortifies your body, mind, and spirit. Gives strong medicine, a combat skill that temporarily increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie. I am inclined to do Fanhammer. Got an opinion, Cal?
No, that's fine, I think.
Alright. You unload round after round into a nearby cactus just to see how it feels. It feels pretty good. You got a skill, Fanhammer. Shoot first, then shoot again, then shoot again, and then ask questions if there's anything left to ask questions of.
Oh.
I will Founclaw in just a second. Unfortunately, a stray spark from one of your shots sets the magazine on fire, and you're unable to prevent it from being destroyed. Founclaw wants the pirate again. This is a pie that has been shot so many times that its filling is now 100% bullets. Are you satisfied? Oh, gotcha. Sure thing. The writing in this game is just absolutely spectacular. It's one of my favorites by far.
It absolutely is. Oh my gosh.
Let's, what were we gonna do? Let's check this piano player. Can we fix him yet? Yeah, we can. You open the back hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the plinking and sproinging and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. And I see what's wrong. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. No more crooked music notes. Oh, this is not where I wanted to be. Kitchen. Hello, sir. You got that saltpeter yet? Yeah, I got it right here. That's the stuff, thanks. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. Because it's really spicy? Because it literally has a knife
murder pepper?
And kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town, so you should be able to find one if you just wander around a while. Alright. Anything here I can take? Slop helper, gross.
Oh my god, a murder pepper. What?
I fixed the thing for you. Thanks a heap, Festus. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one. No worries, Lloyd. Who's that old man by the piano? Oh, that's Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird his stories, fantastical-like. Alright, what kind of person am I in this? Stupid stuff for kids, or too bad I love that stuff? Too bad I love that stuff, I think. I'm a
Alright,
snake
yeah.
oiler, not a cow puncher.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter much now anyhow. He had to get a normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. You what now? You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking. Made him stop talking near completely, come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. Seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor guy. See you later, Lloyd. Let's go talk to Ellsbury. Hey. Hi. Can I talk to you? Nope. Nope. Oh, man, he's got his arms coming out of his beard. Imagine if you could grow a beard that long and thick. Oh, right. I wanted to see if there was any meats here. Hey. Oh, gosh, that smile. I hate it. Why can't you be miserable like everybody else in a job like yours? Is there anything here that we don't need that we can sell? Let's see. I think we can probably get rid of the smoking chrysanthemum. I don't think we can cast any spells. I don't know, it's just ominous, Fallon-Claw. I don't think we can cast any spells, so I'm gonna sell this flower. This flower apparently still has a lot of smoldering to do. No, why? Why? We're not gonna use it. Oh, alright, I'll hold on to it, but I don't like it. Gold tooth. This, I think, is not good for anything except selling, if I am remembering correctly, which... Dink. What else we got here? Well... I've sold it now, so it's too late. Do I have a shovel? Yeah, I do. Right, this is what I want. I want some of these, and... I think that'll do for now. Don't have any meats. You don't have any... Oh, hold on. Well, our currency is meat, but I need something that'll get this boy away from me, this dog boy. Hello?
Oh my gosh, the
That
walking.
hat gives me hay fever. I hate it. Right, we need to wander around looking for this murder pepper, huh?
Yep.
Well, you catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that fella at the saloon, the Jewel, was looking for.
Oh.
Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it into your rucksack before it can do any more damage.
Doesn't it have a knife?
That's what they even told me. Southeast western murder pepper. This incredibly spicy pepper grows only in a narrow region of the west. Hats! Right.
Oh, we're kind of buffering.
Bud, I got your pepper. Oh, it's buffering? We do not appear to be dropping any frames. Which doesn't necessarily mean it's not my fault. Did you find me a murder pepper? Yeah, here it is. Ah, nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new sauté knife, but I haven't had time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. Alright. Alright.
He's way too trusting.
Let's go see what's in this post office box. Stealing mail? Stealing mail? I would never. That's a crime. God only knows the sheriffs around these parts are too good at their jobs to let any mail get stolen. Now remember I said that, alright? Y'all remember I said that just now. Because it will be relevant later. That's what we on the business call foreshadowing. You find P.O. Box 441, the one that belongs to the chef of the Jewel. Open it. You open the box and a torrent of junk mail falls out to reveal a knife just sitting loose in the box. Alright. That stealing mail would be a crime, and yeah, exactly. That the sheriffs around here are too good to let mail be stolen. Just remember I said that. Sauté knife. Even though you're holding it, you're pretty sure there's no such thing as a sauté knife. Anyway, it's too thin to use as a weapon, so it's not even worth stealing. This chef just needs so much help with everything. Hello. You got my knife? Yeah, here you go. Excellent! This will work a lot better than that hammer I was using.
Hammer?
Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me. And then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? He's dead, he won't mind. Where's he buried? In the Dave yard, naturally. Oh, alright.
So we need to dig him up, okay?
Well, I do have a shovel. Let's go to the Dave yard, I guess? Oh. Oh, whoa.
Yeah?
You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the site of the impact and find a meteor. Yeah! You scour the area around the impact crater and find 542 meats. Nice. Nice. Alright, we got some skeletons to be fighting. See those twitching piles of bones? That's them. Look at the way these little pelvises are drawn. Man, this is just a good game, guys. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. I will dig up that grave. You cannot stop me. You dig up the grave just to check the veracity of the epitaph.
Died with his boots on, but not his pants?
Sure enough, boots but no pants. Brown boots. Aside from a light dusting of what looks to be blue chalk, these boots are remarkably well preserved for having spent so much time in a graveyard. Hello? These remains look pretty restless. Put him down for good. He was pantsless.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get him. Victory! You made restless remains more restful. You got an item, skeleton bone. You don't have a bone to pick, but you do have a bone. Here lies Dave C. Went down in a theater. Here lies Dave J. Rapapapow! That's the one, I think. Dig up the grave. You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag? Strange. Reach inside. You reach into the garbage bag and are surprised to find that it's full of pudding. No, it's not just pudding, it's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off, then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This had better be worth it.
Oh my god.
Dave's secret sauce recipe. Just combine these ingredients in a small pot, stir, and abracadabra. Rapapapow! Alright. Not done here yet, though. Got some more Daves to deal with. Got the jump on him. Don't mind if I do. Got another gold tooth. See, I told you we'd be fine. Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in negative 36 years. Here lies Dave G. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even if the sky can't save a feller from like 40 angry bears.
40 angry bears?
Yep. I can only dig up the graves that have a little mound of dirt in front of them. Not everything can be dug. Looks like the gravedigger left his lunchbox here. Oh boy, free lunch. Got Vienna blood sausages. This is a can of stubby sausages made mostly of blood and a syrup that is also made mostly of blood. Thermos of spiked coffee. when you work deep underground, it's hard to keep track of whether it's the appropriate time to drink whiskey or the appropriate time to drink coffee. Eventually, you just stop trying.
Both. Both is the option. Both is the answer.
These bones are jumping around to beat the dickens. Beat the dickens out of them. This guy's got a chef hat on. It's a smart-looking skeleton. Don't know how you can tell, but apparently they can. Rob grave robs, then goes to church. Yeah, my name ain't Rob for nothing. You check the bones for dickens. Nope, you beat them all out. Got some skull chips. Some itty-bitty bits of skull. Once they were good for keeping someone's brain salsa inside, but not anymore. Let's read the rest of these Daves. Here lies Dave D. The truth was out there. It killed him.
It killed him.
Here lies Dave G, murdered by a different fella named Dave G. This is a still pile of bones. What's in here? Pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. It's mostly just boring broken bones, but you do find a skull with a weird tag on it. You got a skull with a weird tag on it. This skull has a little paper tag tied to it, which has Intercemetery Loan on one side and some notes on the other. Huh. Huh.
Intercemetery Loan?
Mm-hmm. Bones?
Rob grave robs, then goes to church.
This is one of them things they have in mausoleums. You know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
This is just skeleton fighting. We'll leave it be for now. We can come back. Oh! Some kind of ritual circle drawn on the ground in red chalk. Oh dear, what's this? This is a pile of mostly burned rags that maybe used to be a person?
No.
You dig through the rags and find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. You've got a gore-splattered scroll. This scroll is almost too covered in blood and viscera to read. Luckily for you, you've gotten all that practice reading inside of a dog.
Oh my god.
Do y'all know that joke? It's, I think it's a Groucho Marx joke. Outside of a dog, a man's best friend is a book. Inside of a dog, it's too dark to read.
Awful.
Alright, human ashes. This is a human in the final stage of that whole ashes to ashes thing. Well, part of one at least. A human gets harder to keep track of when it's in powder form. This is a receipt for the delivery of 150 black silk robes. Sounds pretty ominous.
Was this a cult?
Ooh. Big stone sarcophagus. Oh, wait, I can jump? Oh. Ooh, let me up. Let me just... Yeah, it might be a cult.
It sure sounds like a cult.
Well, we found the thing at the Daveyard, so I guess we better go give that back. Oh, you spot a store on the horizon. Perhaps you could exchange meat for goods and services there. You discover a new map location. Buttonwillow McKicktrick store. We go there now, or later?
Let's go now.
Alright. Store! Alright. This barrel smells like pickles and looks like an empty pickle barrel. At first you're excited because you think this barrel is full of pickles, but they turn out to be novelty rubber pickles.
What?
You heard me. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. I'm tempted to take a step backwards. But I probably ought to take a look, huh?
Yeah.
Bag of shroom grow. Oh, we should get that for Gary. Oh, this I am supposed to sell. Just sell it. Yoink. What do they got here? Mind your meat. Gives you the dickering skill. Don't mind if I do. Don't have enough meats for it yet, though. We'll come back for it. A hammer? Do I have a hammer? No, I don't have a hammer. A hammer might be useful. Let's see. Which of these are we using? 3 to 4? 4 to 5? Let's, sell some of these skins. We'll get more. And also this gold tooth. We'll get more of them, too. Let's see. Anything else we can get rid of? Maybe I gotta get rid of this fungicide. I feel kind of bad carrying it around with Gary. Yeah, alright. I'll get rid of it. Just so that we don't, disturb our good friend. And we'll get this for Gary. And then, head out for now, I think. I think we're... Don't have quite enough to get that book that I want. Alright, Gary. Bag of Shroom Grow. Gary will want this. You give the bag of Shroom Grow to Gary, and he tears it open and starts shoving brown lumps into his mouth. Gary has become more powerful. A little can of fungicide, Fallon Oh, we were going back to Dirtwater, right?
Yes.
Uh-oh. At the side of the trail, you see a small HeLl cow. A HeLl calf, really. It snorts at a patch of brush, lighting it on fire, then starts grazing. Well, we have the option to either fight it and win, or be defeated. Which are we gonna do? I'm gonna fight it. No, I'm not gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna fight it. I have no sympathy for HeLl cows. It is a demonic cow, Fallon Claw. It was just grazing? No, it wasn't. It was grazing for now. There's no just about it. Tainted beefsteak. This would have been a prime piece of beef, full of potential, before its owner was taken over by a smoldering demonic spirit. Now it's, well, done. Leather taken
Now it's well done. I love it.
Leather taken by force from one of the lesser of the region's demonic cows. Alright. Right, I was going back to this guy. Got that recipe yet? The one my jerk friend Dave J took to his grave? Yeah, I got it. Hey, thanks a million, buddy. Now my slap will be world famous. Here, let me give you something for all your trouble. It fell in the slop, but it's still good. You got a sloppy top hat. The old sloppy toppy, they call this. Ugh. Alright. Is it any good? Oops. Is it any good? +3 Moxie, +1 Moxie. Yeah, I guess I better put it on. Oh gosh, alright. And also, we need to go get our skills up now that we've got some XP. Let's see. Lockpicking expertise. Can't do that. I think we're gonna up Hornswoggling so we can hornswoggle some folks.
Hornswoggle.
And Moxie is our main skill, I think. Grit, Gumption, and Glamour. Grit. The extent to which you are truly gritty. The higher it is, the tougher you'll be. Your level of get up and get her done. The higher it is, the quicker you are. Glamour is your appreciation of the finer things in life. As it increases, you'll be able to consume more cocktails, and you'll also be able to afford them. Maybe we should up Glamour. Yeah,
Alright.
I think so.
Okay.
Find some more monies and get some more things.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's put some points into Deadeye as well. We got Alright, we got 80 XP left. Probably ought to up muscle, because that's our lowest skill. Got 2 down the board. Whip out a snake, then whip something with it. This skill deals a flat amount of damage and poisons a target. Yeah, well, we can... AP cost 1, base damage 5. Yeah, let's up Snake Whip. Why not? And Moxie, because we haven't put any points into that. And we need it. We have 35 XP, what's the last one? What's the last one? Plus 2 speed, plus 1 max AP. Actually, yeah, let's up our speed a little bit. Alright. There we go. Skills. Done. Oh, we can actually put another point in a Moxie, since we have some. Alright. We're done with this fella. So, where are we heading to now? Desert House, we gotta get past that dog, since we don't want to fight it. I'm not sure quite how to do that yet. Let's, how about heading up to Cavern Canyon? We gotta get that guy done. Yeah?
Alright, that sounds good.
Oh, howdy there, I'm Wandering Sally. Howdy, Sally, I'm Festus. What's your line? Trading. I wander all around these lands, just like it says on the label, and I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see the wares? Yeah, yes, in fact, I would very much. Thank you, Sally. Toasty. Right, you should have some good stuff, huh? Apple. Bag of Shroom Grow. I probably could afford that. Do I have a pickaxe? No, I don't. Ooh, that's a good one. Work boots. Needles. How many needles do I have? Uh-oh.
You
do
need
I not
all the
have
needles.
Alright, well, we'll be buying
I don't think you
both
have
of
any
those.
needles. Nope.
Well, I've got 2 now, but I didn't have any before. You gotta have needles. I gotta be able to pick all of the locks. Should we get another bag of Shroom Grow for Gary? It's about the only thing
Sure.
we can really afford. Yeah, alright, we'll get another bag of Shroom Grow for Gary. I think that's all we can get right now. Gary? Same as always. Groovy. Alright, thanks, Sally. Good talking to you. Where were we going? Alright, Cavern Canyon. Huh. Spooky Fall takes a weird turn somewhere, and you find yourself completely surrounded by old dead trees. Where are you? Oh. A gray mist closes in on you as Spooky Fall marches confidently forward through the gnarled and ancient forest. You shudder. Spooky Fall stops. Through the fog ahead, you see a shape. You dismount to investigate, and it reveals itself to be the shape of a pedestal topped with the shape of a book. Take a look. Oh. A chill runs down your spine as you touch the book. You got an introductory Nix-Mex. This black-covered book, written in black ink on black paper, is a primer in the arts of southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Nix-Mex. Oh boy. Oh dear. Do we want to learn some necromancy, boys?
Okay. We already got the creepy porcelain doll, so...
We did. I would like to point out that we are not wearing any pants.
Does anyone wear pants?
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at our gear. No pants. Brown boots, no pants. Just like that guy in the grave that we took them brown boots off of.
Yep.
Alright, we are learning Grinning Skull. Read it. Seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Your minds become stains with grim secrets. You got a skill, Grinning Skull. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spooky. Grinning Skull. Skulls are scary and ghosts are scary. You know what would be double scary? Yeah, you do. Spooky. Oh. Yeah, we should have checked that before. It's time you started gathering clues about the whole perambulated dead situation that's going on in these parts. You grab a notebook and paperclip the receipt to the first page. You got an item, Necromancer Journal. This is a collection of the clues you've acquired in your search for the Necromancer's home base. Alright. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we can examine this too. Skull with an odd tag on it. Hey, new place. The tag on this skull has a serial number. It says it was borrowed from the submission catacombs on February 19th, 1886. Geez, this thing is really late. The back of the tag has the catacombs address on it. Skulls, check them out! Think there's anything else here we can, yeah, we can read this too. You scrape the largest of the giblets off the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside of a red chalk ritual circle, then sprinkle them with stardust, and place a mostly perfect, or better, glass sphere where their heart would be. And anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text has a lot more these and thous and such as like that. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. Well?
I think we're buffering. Is it buffering for you guys? No? Okay, then it's just me then. Alright, continue.
Alright. So we have, pile of human ashes, we have red chalk ritual circle, we know where one of them is. Stardust, and mostly perfect or better glass sphere where the heart would be. Now if we can find those, I don't know exactly what that'll do, but we can sure try it if we can find them. I'm not sure if I've actually ever done that before. Oh god, we still have this goblet of blood. I don't want it. 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 Oh. Oh, pick the locket lock. Hello. Aw, man, picture of Mary Stearns. Dang it. A faded daguerreotype of a little girl. The name Mary is written on the back. It's too late, yeah. It's a photograph of a serious-looking little girl. On the back is written Mary Stearns, Thanksgiving, 1894. That's, I think, the year she died. Great. Cool. Cool. Man, I wish I didn't have that goblet of blood in my inventory still. Wow. Oh, did I read this yet? Marching orders? Nope. This is a set of marching orders directing a rifle division to Fort Aldead, far to the north of Dirtwater. You discover a new map location, Fort Aldead. Treacherous territory up there. Feller ought to be careful. Yeah, well, we still have the bloody goblet, Fallon, and I can't throw it away. Well, and I could probably...
Why do we still have it?
I don't know, and I don't want
Yeah, I did think she drank it. Shouldn't it be gone?
She did drink it, but I still have the bloody cup. I can't sell it. Danger, spider! What do we got here? Got 3 entrances. Got one that says Danger Spider, which I will go into first. The bones make you pretty reluctant to investigate this hole. Now, this crate has booze scrawled on it in black paint. You open the crate up to find a single bottle of booze. It's not the fanciest in the world, but for these parts, it's pretty fancy. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no. That's not how eyes work, is it? Oh no, oh no. You should leave right now before that spider eats you. Yeah, you're right, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Man, I hate spiders. Big spider. Don't like that, no sir. Okay. Let's check out this hole before we go into the boarded up one. Nope, that's the stripy hat gang. Let's check out the boarded up hole. This cave door has been boarded up. Pry off the boards. Those boards can't hide from your prying eyes or your prying crowbar. That says Danger Spider. This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Let's see if there's anything else in here before I go opening that door. Sneak, sneak, sneak. You can see the gang on the other side of this big pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get to them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through it. Well, I think I know what that means. I'm telling you what we're gonna do. We're gonna open that door and get the spider on that gang. Sorry, guys. The tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Great, cool.
Unless you're a huge spider.
You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering, and then silence.
Oh. Oh no.
Some wrapped boys. This gang has been prepped for spider consumption. I'll take him to Dirtwater in a minute. I want to peek around here first. Danger kitchen? Huh. Danger bar. Alright. Looks like this place needs a new bartender. He had a jar harp in his pocket. Maybe they killed him for playing jar harp too much. I would like to plunk this. Can you guys hear that? That was fun. Oh gosh, that's gonna go on for a while. Oh, these bottles are empty. Let's take them. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. That was good in there. Let's check out this kitchen. Hey, guy. This poor chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Yeah, sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hand into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Festus. How do you do, Doug? Well, I've been chained up in this dank cave for weeks, cooking for those stripy-hatted idiots. Sounds awful. You want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. How's that the worst part? This chain is only 4 feet long. Now that's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million-meat idea in my head, and now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What million-meat idea? You promised not to steal my idea, right? Yeah, I'm a snake oiler. I'm not really a cooking kind of guy. Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich. Or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it all fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it there's a sausage. But it's a sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. Okay. And it's served in a long, split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. And the best part? The name. You want to hear the name? Sure. I call it the Hot Doug.
Hot Doug.
What do you think? What do I think? Cowboy.
Sounds great.
Sounds great. He beams. Thanks. He sighs. Not that any of this even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around in this empty cave making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You could set up shop in Dirtwater. There's a bunch of lots available. Brilliant. You're a genius, Festus. Hot dogs for sale, all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? You help him break his chains. He leaves the cave, hauling the oven and the shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. Alright. Did he leave anything? Anything good? Nothing on this shelf? Nah. Nothing good. Nothing good on the shelves left. Alright, now before I arrest these boys, I want to go see if I can get back into that cave where the spider was now that the spider is otherwise occupied. Don't ask how he took all that stuff. He's a powerful, powerful man. Nope. Alright, can't go back in there. Alright. Alright, boys. Arrest him. You stack the cocoons on the back of your horse, except for one, which Gary offers to drag, and head back to the Dirtwater jail. Is that the Stripy Hat gang? What happened to them? They had a run-in with a giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for results rather than explanations. Hell yeah. There they are. There they are. Any new bounties on the wall? Oh, yep. Another wanted poster. The poster reads, Wanted, the Potemkin Gang, for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. The poster shows the location of the suspicious city the gang is hiding out in. Want to go check it out? Yeah. Yeah, I do. You note the location and resolve to bring these unlicensed builders to justice. If I did, then I would be very flattered. But given that you are preventing me from actually killing anybody or causing too much trouble, I suspect that that will not happen. I hear in England the horses are backwards. Alright, where are we going? Gotta figure out how to get past that dog. Let's go take a look at it again. Uh-oh. It's another snake. It's another snake. There we go. Snake, snake.
Snaky snake. Snaky snake snake.
Now what can we do about this dog? Seems like there ought to be something, doesn't there? I feel like I know what it is, but I can't remember. Ah, bone. We have a bone now. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house, but we have a bone now. With a knick-knack paddywhack, you achieve your aim. The dog begins contentedly gnawing at the human femur. Good for him. Excellent. The bone helped. I forget where we got that. There's a grave over there, but I think I will... no, maybe I'd better take a look at the outside of this place first. I suspect that bones pretty much taste the same. M. McCready. McCready? Stuck to his guns. Yeah, that does seem like a place I'd get a bone, doesn't it, Fountclaw?
Mm-hmm.
The hinges on this gate are really rusty. If you open it, the bandits inside are definitely gonna hear it. I got an oil can, though. You use the last of the oil in the can on the rusty hinges. The gate swings open, easily and silently. You creep up on the door. You can hear the gang inside. You notice that the door jamb is busted, probably from being kicked in. There's a crude hasp made of bent nails on the door. Looks like the bandits have just been locking it with a padlock from the outside when they leave. If you had a lock, you could turn this fortress into a prison. Well, that's an idea. I can, in fact, go get a lock. I believe they have some... Do they have some in Dirtwater? No, Buttonwillow's store, I think, has some. Alright, Buttonwillow. Give me a lock. I'll take this, thank you. And, there we go. Oh, I move so slowly. Oh, there we go. That's a little faster. Alright. Lock 'em in! You quietly lock the door from the outside. You've definitely got the upper hand at this point. What's your next move? We're gonna arrest him. Okay, fellas, the jig is up. A muffled voice says, "The law, get 'em, boys!" And then, "Tarnation, we're locked in!" You hear a chorus of defeated sighs. Oh, I am gonna hornswoggle these boys. Toss out your weapons! You hear a quiet but heated discussion inside. Eventually, a voice says, "Alright," then some pistols fall out the window. Let's see. Bandit pistol? Bandits get caught in a vicious circle. where they use guns to rob people to get money to buy better guns to rob people to get to rob better. Hold on. Bandits get caught in a vicious circle where they use guns to rob people to get money to buy better guns to rob better people and get money for more guns. I can probably just sell both of those. I don't need them. Desert Gang 6-gun. This is a fancy 6-gun. You might even go so far as to rate it a 7-gun. Just kidding, I'm still gonna arrest you. The voice says, "Oh, dang it. You round up the gang and haul them back to Dirtwater." "That's the house of the Desert Gang, alright. All except for the house, that is. Did it get away?" "What? Was I supposed to..." "Ah, nah, just messing with you. Here's your reward. 500 beats."
Okay.
House of the Desert Gang cell. Stripy Hat Gang cell. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 more cells to populate this place with. And a new bounty. Another wanted poster. Lots of criminals around these parts. The poster says, "Wanted, the Black Hat Bandits, for horse theft and the selling of counterfeit glue. Last seen headed north towards the old millinery. No good can come of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you like to go investigate?" "Yeah, yes I would." You mark the location of the millinery on your map and spend more time saying millinery over and over. Millinery, millinery, millinery. I don't know if it's a good word. It seems hard to say. Oh. Hot dog. Huh. He changed the name. Hi, Doug. Howdy, Doug. "Well, if it isn't my savior, good old Festus, howdy yourself." The sign outside... Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a Hot Doug. Oh, dare I ask what it is? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyway, a single letter removed, and I'm in business. He gestures at the menu behind the wall behind him. Let's see what he's got. Oh, alright. Increases your mysticality by 6, muscle by 6, moxie by 6. Elegant hot dog. This is exactly enough sausage and exactly enough bun to qualify as a hot dog. It is perfectly efficient. A thick, sturdy hot dog for a thick, sturdy cowboy. This hot dog has been embellished with the zesty sauce. Don't get too excited, though. The zesty sauce is just regular old mustard. Alright. I'm not gonna buy anything, but, I'm glad that I checked it out. Why do horses have so many legs? Hold on, we got a cat, we got a cat, we got a cat. We got some cat business. Right here, right now. Come here. Cat business.
Cat can. Many times.
It's cat o'clock. Cat o'clock. Cat o'clock. There she is. It's the cat. The cat. The good cat. The good cat who is wanting very much to be let out of the room. But I don't want to get up and let her out right now.
I'm not seeing anything. Oh, no, okay, never mind. I see it.
Do not step on my keyboard. I might let her out. We'll see. Ooh. Ooh. What a good cat. Not pictured her tail in my face.
Adorable.
She is. Millie. She's got a little one brown spot on her chin, right? Here. There, see that? Aren't
So
you
cute.
nice? What a good cat. Oh, alright, well that's my whole computer's done shifted now.
Aww.
Yeah, it's a good cat. What a nice cat. Now I made the mistake of inviting her up onto the desk again. She's never gonna want to leave. I'm actually gonna let you guys watch her for just a moment. And I'll be right back. If that's okay.
Alright. I don't think Millie's gonna leave. I think she's gonna sit there for a while. Oh, nope, she left. Or she is in the process of leaving. It's okay. Rob will be back soon with Millie.
Well, now you've seen exactly how long she will sit in my room after I have left before she goes to find me. Alright, I gotta get this game capturing again. Come on now. No. Now that isn't right.
Lucifer says how many cups you have is chaotic.
Yeah, listen. I have my my cold sweet beverage cup, my wine glass, my water cup, and also my coffee mug, not pictured. Now, why is this doing this? Come on now. Yeah, wine? What about it? I'm an adult. Well, now...
Yeah. He's definitely an adult.
Yeah? I mean, like... Yeah? How old did you think I was?
Okay. Wait.
Oh, how come? That's that small suddenly.
He's
Why?
definitely not. Well, he's not 20 anymore. It's been a while.
Nah, yeah,
Been a
it's
few years.
been a hot minute since that. Okay, I don't know why that changed, but there we go. Now we're fixed. Okay, alright. Back to business. Yeah, close. Fallon that's
Yeah.
about right. Granted, when I was 19, people did still think I was like 24. I'm not in my 30s, thank you, Lucifer Langdon. Listen, I've been mid-30s since I was born. I think I'll let you guys keep guessing for a little while.
Yeah.
Alright. I will admit that the reason I skedaddled for a moment was to... Yeah, your boy's 34. Nah, I think I'm gonna peak in my mid-30s, though. I'm perpetually 30 until I'm about 65, and then I'm gonna be a grouchy old man for the rest of my life. Okay, 84? Yeah. That sounds about right. Hey, what? Could an 84-year-old do this? Know how to stream games and play video games? Probably not. It's possible.
They could try.
They could try. I've seen some do it. Well, I've heard of some do it. You can't steal my identity. You'd have a very hard time with it.
Ageist?
I'm not sure that I'm being ageist, per se. I'm not actually sure how that's spelled. Still, yeah, no, they can. It's just extremely unlikely that they do, is my point.
Mm-hmm.
How many 84-year-olds bother to learn how to play video games? Not altogether that many. Some of them do. I'm glad you're confident in yourself, dude. Alright, where are we headed to? Where were we going, guys? Where were we going? Lucifer, where are we going? I'm sorry your exam was rough, bud. Is gonna be? Well, either way. You're gonna do great. Oh, you know what? Let's ask our partner. Hey, Gary. Ah, hustling! And over there, bustling! Gary loving this place. Certainly more interesting than Boring Springs, but that's not what I wanted to talk to you about, Gary. Oh, man. Apparently after the exam, they released a question / it was leaked, and I think I butchered it. Uh-oh. Whoa, uh-oh. Well, I hope you didn't, bud. Or even if you did, I hope that, you get something out of it that helps you do better next time. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta fuck things up in order to do them right later on.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what do you think we should do next, Gary? Alright, we go to the railroad. See if anyone in Dirtwater needs help. I haven't found anyone in Dirtwater that needs help. Millinery Bandits, Potemkin Gang. Alright, Hat Boys or Suspicious City?
Suspicious City?
Hat Boys and Suspicious City, we each got one vote. Lucifer, which one? Sus City? Alright, Sus City it is. What was your exam in?
It was chemistry.
Oh, chemistry. Blech. I did terribly in chemistry. I took AP Chem in high school, and I bombed the exam. See if I can remember where exactly Sus City is. I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, it's up here. I see. I see. Alright. Oh. You catch sight of the towers of an old mission nestled among the pines. You discovered a new map location, rescue mission. Should we go there now? On our way to Sus City?
Alright.
Physics is Thursday and biology is next week's Thursday? Man! Science, huh?
Science is rough.
I don't even have any exams anymore. I gotta write a lot of papers, but I don't have to do exams, and it's very nice. Okay, so Cal, are we going to the mission, or are we going on to the city first?
It's a city.
Alright, keep going where you're going. Huh. Oh, Gary has something to say. Hello. Oh, you got a perk, mostly scabs. You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Oh, dude, yeah, that sounds rough. Gary, what are you wanting?
Too rough. Oh my god.
Howdy, Gary. Oh, nearing a weird cave. Huh? Gary was out there once, finding a cave of humming. Very strange, too scary. Oh, alright. Thanks, Gary. A bar. No entry. Alright. Real jail. Guy shouts, visiting hours are over, and runs over to stop you. Non-fake horse sales. Hello? Eek! The guy shouts, the hospital's on vacation right now. Genuine TNT and sandwiches.
Of the sandwiches?
That's what it says. That place is condemned. It's not safe to go in there. Town hall for an actual town. Uh-oh.
What?
Town hall for an actual town. Seriously, there are like a million ghosts in there. This guy's lost his belt buckle. Well... Seems like I can direct him to particular places. And they move around. Let's, go on looking around here. I suspect there might be something up with that. And by suspect, I mean I know there's something up with that. You duck into the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse has a back door. The Potemkin gang's hideout, backside. Oh! You seen what I'm seeing, Lil?
I'm watching the stream, so it's lagging a couple seconds. Is this the outhouse thing?
This is the backside of the town.
Ah.
Now, this doesn't seem safe at all.
Oh my god.
That's a barrel of TNT behind one of the buildings. What was that? The store, I think? Hefty load. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood like a theatrical set. The ropes that are holding this thing up don't look very strong. You'd probably knock it over pretty easy, but you should probably hold off until just the right moment. Alright, so, I think the way this plays out is that there are two options for dealing with this gang with their fake town. God only knows why they've done this. Non-lethally, we can drop this flat on them and knock them out, I think. And I suspect that the lethal option is we straight up blow them up with TNT.
Yeah.
So, unless y'all want to see some good old fireworks, yeah, Fallon Claw says non-lethally, and that's the route we're going.
Okay.
Alright, so that was the second from the front. So let's see what on earth that was about.
I love the little walking. I love it so much.
That's the real jail we have to get them all in front of. Which is ironic, because that's what they will be going to a real jail once this is over. Alright, got her in front of there. Actually, no, I shouldn't have done that first. Here comes Angry Man. No entry. Alright, let me spook you, Nope, 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 nope. Gotta scare you into the right place. Now, let's see. Because this guy... She's going all the way back to the front. You? Hey, did you look near the jail? Oh, good idea. I'll go look there. Yeah, glad to hear it, bud. Now you. Just give you one gentle spook. Whoop. And, you know, we'll head back there and drop a flat on him. This is a pretty bad gang.
Yeah.
This is the back of the jail. Cut the ropes. Crash! The building falls over. The fake building falls over on the real bandits. Alright, let's go check them out. They oughta, I believe, be pinned down there. Genuine TNT and sandwiches, good lord. Hey guys! Gang's knocked out. You can rest them now if you want. Take him to jail!
Yeah.
You haul
Take him to the real jail.
You haul the sorry so-and-sos back to Dirtwater and lock them in the jail. Say, that's the Potemkin gang. How'd you get him? Pushed a jail over on him. What? Never mind. Foul Claw, wait, what? Wait, what? Can you try to go into the into buildings? Oh, in the...
But they're made out of
They're made
wood.
out of plywood. They're not buildings. They got no doors. They're pieces of wood with buildings painted on the front of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could try to go in them, but I couldn't because they ain't got no doors. I don't think anything will say anything. Well, okay. Actually, that's a good point. Let's go find out. Well, first, I think there's one more bounty that we ought to pick up here. Before we go, but I'll go back and check it out. A 5th wanted poster. This poster says, Wanted! The Gherkin brothers. For kidnapping Brighton kidnapping victims and the attempted sale of human flesh for consumption. Last seen headed for the old abandoned pickle factory. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can't let these dastardly criminals escape. It just wouldn't be kosher. Yep, you're right. Would you like to go investigate? Yes, I would. You mark the old pickle factory on your map. Hopefully chasing them down won't get you into a real, you know... a pickle. It's a pickle. The answer's a pickle. Alright, where were we up here? Potemkin gang. Let's head back up there. Uh-oh. You come across a goblin marching around in the woods. They're taller than a typical goblin, probably because their boots are taller than typical goblin boots. In fact, these boots are so tall they must be half stuffed with socks in order to keep the tops from jamming the goblin in the groin.
Oh my
the
god.
goblin sees you and marches over, attempting to look intimidating instead of awkward. Hey, human, what are you doing in this place? This is my ground to stomping. You mean your stomping grounds? What? Yeah, we can talk to it. We can handle it. We don't need Gary to do this. We got it. Your boots are very tall, I am seeing. Yes, tall boots to having also so tall am I. That's cool, but they are very uncomfortable seeming, very. I'm having no sensation in my feet now, so this is fine.
Oh, no.
That's not fine. Oh, I can't quite hornswoggle him yet, though, unfortunately. Rats. You leave the goblin to his stomping. Maybe in like a year, they'll be properly broken in. Yeah. Actually, on that note, let's up some skills. 125 XP, Hornswoggling 3. Yeah, let's let's up our grit. We haven't upped our grit yet. Alright, there we go. Nothing to say about the bar. Let's find out. Nope. Nothing. Doesn't look like there's anything to say about it. We're done here. Oh, right. right, I have to equip my new gun. New better gun. Let's put that up there. And, let's see, do I have any... No, nothing better there, I don't think. Your pants, your rings, your boots. Alright. The game has a lot of other silly things to say. Don't let it disappoint you too much. Alright, where are we off to now? You wanna go see the giant poop? We could also go deal with the hat boys, or the, suspicious cannibalistic pickle boys. Yes, what? Giant poop?
Giant
poop. The Big Apple. Uh-oh. You hear a rattling noise behind you. Another rattling noise off to your left, and a third rattling noise from somewhere ahead. You conclude that you've either stumbled into a nest of babies, or a nest of rattlers. Quick glance, it confirms that it's the latter. Not unexpectedly, really, this is no place for babies. Okay, fight the babies, Fallon-Claw. Let's have a discussion about your priorities and your ethics. You won't let me fight anyone else, but as soon as it suggests babies, you say fight the babies? I feel like I'm learning a lot about you, Fallon-Claw. I mean, I am gonna fight them. But unfortunately for you, they're snakes instead of babies. And I think that usually when I say, I'm gonna fight this snake, you say, no, don't do it! Babies can't fight back. First of all, babies aren't any fun to fight. Because they can't fight back. I can take them on easily, but that's not the point. I don't want to fight things that are easy. What do you think I'm fighting for? I'm not fighting to win, I'm fighting for the challenge. And then I'm also fighting to win. Knowing full well that I will probably lose. Alright, I'm gonna fight him, but just you remember what I think about that, Fallon-Claw. I like how disappointed as soon as I say yes to fight something, you're disappointed. Well, it's just because you said babies. I just think it's interesting, that's all. I'm not disappointed. I'm gonna fight him. Alright. Let's see what does better damage here. A gun. Gary. Gary is almost OP at this point. Uh-oh. Oh! He's got a Spore Blast now, huh? Very good.
Dang, Gary.
Gary was a good choice, guys.
Yeah.
Gary was a very good choice. You defeated all the babies. Wait, no, there were rattlesnakes, right. You got an item, snake liver. They call this the liver because snakes need it in order to live.
What?
Oh, man.
Because they need it in order to live? Oh my gosh. I mean, yes, but...
It's just really good. The writing's just really good. As you reach the center of the clearing, you are simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. You can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively?
Acting collaboratively?
They should have sent a poet. Yeah, they should have. God, ugh. Gary, what do you have to say about this? Oh wow, my nose is disagreeing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gary, you're the one who suggested this. Gary, hold on, let's have a talk. You're the one who suggested this. What do you have to say for yourself? You don't like it now that we're here, but you're the one who wanted to be here. Alright. We can clean it up. Doesn't smell any better up close. Let's shovel this. Oh, keep digging, keep digging. I'm a talking guy. It's gone now. We've saved the West. You are very digging. Is this enjoyment for humans? No, Gary. No, it's not, but nobody else is going to do it. I could have, but then you just would have heard me typing instead of clicking. I think the clicking's a little bit more dramatic.
You made a little dent in it.
I've made a lot of little dents in it.
Hooray!
Alright. Where are we off to now?
Pickles.
Pickles? Or pickles or HeLl?
Pickles.
Got two gangs. Pickles?
I want pickles.
Alright, let's go pickles.
Especially since they had like the barrel of of fake plastic pickles
That's a good point.
instead of real pickles.
I do
Like,
love
what?
pickles. You see a glint of light in the distance. When you get closer, you realize that it was the sun reflecting off the lens of a discarded pair of binoculars on the ground. Grab them. These will come in handy. They will also come in pairs, because otherwise they wouldn't be binoculars. Ted. Pickle Factory. Ted. Unted. Unted. Haunted Pickle Factory.
What?
Haunted Pickle Factory. Can't you read the sign?
Right.
Oh, pepperoni mold. Uh-oh. Hey. Gretchen of last. She was very, very terrible. As spooky as this factory is, the woods beyond it are even spookier. You should probably take your chances here. Look at those. Look at the clouds moving along the screen here. That's a good animation.
Mm-hmm.
You feel a sudden electrical jolt as your hand touches the doorknob. Ouch! Oh no, you're late for your shift. Mrs. Vlass is gonna be so mad. She might literally bite your head off. Okay, well not literally, probably. Quick, get suited up! You clock in and hurriedly put on your bright green coveralls. Mrs. Vlass, as predicted, is furious. Late again? You better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're gonna find a place with a nice dormitory and a reasonably priced company store like ours somewhere else? With your skills? Ha! You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster. Get to work. You're on pickle hopper duty. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged, like always. Keeping the hoppers filled to keep a constant flow down the chutes means you're constantly at a near sprint because you have to manage the cube chutes to keep the levels equal. If you get uneven pickle levels, Mrs. Glass knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. Damn it, damn it, damn it. At the end of the first 6-hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich into your mouth while Mrs. Vlass glares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Break's over, second shift! You get to the salt tank, now! Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still a never-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you can feel yourself desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room. If anything in this place kills you, it's probably going to be salt tank duty. White lung is nasty business. Cough on your own time and get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per thousand. How hard is that to remember? 976, idiot. Hold on. 976. Please let me out of here. You get another 180-second break for the third shift. You spend most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard a rumor they're considering it. Break's over! Get to the boiler! Oh no, please let me out, please. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings in here. You've tried to work with your eyes closed, but Mrs. Vlass screams if you drop any coal on the floor. Or if you let the temperature get too low, or too high, or just for no particular reason. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. Let me out, please let me out. 190 degrees, idiot! Not 189, not 191. What do you think we pay you for? You don't really miss your sense of smell, or not coughing all the time. You don't really want anything anymore. Except to die. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out! With a gasp, you finally snap out of the horrible hallucination, or possession, or whatever the hell that was. Geez, you can still feel the sting of vinegar vapor in your eyes. Ugh. Well, Final Claw, it wouldn't be much of a game if they sent me here to die, would it? Enter the Pickle Factory. This is a bad place, y'all. This is just a bad place. This trash smells like gherkins. This is my favorite trash pile. Dill pickles. It says factory activation lever. Hold on. Let's see what else is in these rooms first. Oh, that's a ghost. Warning. Cute shoots are to be operated by qualified personnel only. You approach the ghost. Gotta. Can't sleep till it's right. You alright there, partner? Can't sleep. Oh, man. Alright. How about we pull this lever, huh? You pull the lever and nothing happens. Something in the machinery rooms must not be set up correctly. Oh, alright. Okay, I think... Can I just start pulling these levers? Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to do this. So what did that do? Bring everything down? Nope, bring everything except that one down. Up. Oh, I see. Is that... Oh, no, not quite equal. Nope. Oh dear. Fellas, I'm bad at this. Okay, so I can't... Those two on the ends, no, those two on the ends are not equal. They are not level. But are these... Let's measure with my head. Alright, mouth height. Higher than mouth height. Lower than mouth height. Okay. So it's lower, middle, highest. So what do I have to do? Let's try... And, well, we're just gonna sort of pull a bunch of them at random. What is this? Mouth height? A little over mouth height. I want this one down, I want this one up. Now, doggone it. Alright, you know what?
Is that a ghost in the corner?
Oh yes, it is. Don't you remember we just talked to him?
That's true. Just, she's a little weird, like, dancing.
He's having a bad time. Okay, I can't tell which ones are equal because I cannot... Alright, let's see. Lower than mouth height. Lower than head height. Higher than mouth height. Okay. The middle one's the lowest right now, huh? How many... Yes, hello. No, they're not. Oh, hold on. 10, 12, 10, 11. They are not equal. Okay. 13, 11, 9. Oh. 11, 12, 10. Okay, so I need the middle one to go 11, 12, 10, If I pull this lever, then the middle one, the other two are both gonna go down. Okay, 10, 11, 12. Wait. What did I... Gosh, I'm so bad at this. 10.
There's so many weird things. Okay.
And 12, 10, 11. 12, 10, 11. If I pull... If I can get two of them equal to each other, I can fix this. Okay. 12, 10. How about... You know what? Let's pull this one all the way up. 22. And 5. And 6. How about... Okay, okay. These should have an equal midway point. Right? 14. 18. Let's pull this one more time. 17. And 15. Okay, one more. How about that? 16 and 16. Alright, so this one, I should be able to just pull this one up. That's 7. 12. 9. 11. 11. Hey! 11, there we go. Fixed it.
Yay.
Alright, and I'm not sure... It's okay, I took care of the cucumbers. It's finally done. Thank you. The ghost smiles as he fades away. A few bones hit the ground below it. I got a pile of bones and cucumbers. It's probably 40% bones and 60% cucumbers, if you had to guess. Etched into the skin of one of the cucumbers, you see the phrase, all the same, all the same, all the same. Poor guy. Alright, we're done in here. Salt time. What was the salt number? 976. Hey, fella. Salt, salt, salt. Gotta salt, salt, salt. Salt! Alright, it reads 531 right now. Let's see what each one adjusts by. 5. Okay, first one, course. At judged by 100, 10, and 1. Alright, easy, easy. Easy peasy. Hey, bud. The salt is correct. You got a salt-crusted skull. This skull bears the marks of prolonged and very strange torture. Etched into the back of the skull is the number 976. Vinegar. Vinegar, vinegar. Hello? Hello? Last one? It's not right, it's not right. All wrong. The temperature, it's not right, it's all wrong. Not right at all. All wrong! Ah! Temperature reads 93 degrees, so we've got to get it to 190. It's a furnace, it's currently empty. Take that shovel, thank you. Alright, 93 degrees. Add some coal. Oh, and then a bellows. Coal burns away and the vinegar heats up by 2 degrees. What if I put 2 shovels full of coal in? Okay, 2 is 5 degrees. So how about 4? By 12 degrees? $121. 128. Alright, so it's a little bit variable exactly how much it's going to change by. 151. 18 degrees, so that's 169. How about this? 5 degrees. 174. 179. 10 degrees. Uh-oh. 189. Uh-oh, uh-oh. 5 degrees. That's not right. That's not right. 174. How about 184? 16 degrees. Okay, 200. Can I, if I do this, 190. There we go. You approach the ghost. The vinegar is 190 degrees. The ghost smiles as he fades away. A few bones hit the grounds below it. I wonder where he was keeping those bones. Oh, gross. These bones are all rubbery because they've been soaked in vinegar. Gross. You can faintly make out the number 190 scratched into one of the bones. Yikes. Rip in peace, my dude. I'm gonna pull this lever. Oh, ghost pickles! Oh boy. You pull the lever and there's a deafening roar as the old machinery springs into life. After a while, a load of pickles is deposited in the receptacle to the left of the switch. You got an item, ghost pickle. Huh, all that work for 3 pickles? No wonder this place went out of business. This is the ghost of a pickle, brined in mystery and vinegar. Mystery and Vinegar is the name of my, synth punk cover band.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what synth punk is. I just said the thing that came into my head. I'm sorry. Alright. We, better take these back to the...
Yeah, a load of pickles equal to 3.
I wish I had a load of pickles. Uh-oh. You come across the corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's the corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see by his outfit that he is a cowboy, and you see by his lack of flesh that he is a corpse. Now, should we check him for useful gear, and or give him a proper burial? Alright, fine. Only because we've been honorable so far. Fine. I would have looted him personally. I would have looted him, but we're playing the nice guy this game, so I suppose I have to be responsible and stuff like that. Boo, boo, boo responsibility. Hey, I got some bones for you. It's the Gherkin brothers, and please, I don't want to talk about it. It was really weird. Huh, looks like these things are still twitching. Better lock them up just to be safe. Let's take a peek at them. Oh, we almost got a full jail. Hey guys! Hey boys! Let's go check out... I think there was a snake oiling book we could get. Or, no, it was a new skill we could get if we got a book for it. Which we don't have. It wasn't here. Where was it? Should we get a... Yeah, let's get a fresh snake oiler mag. And I want to head back to this Button Willow's store real quick. Oh, your keen eyes detect a secluded cave in the near distance. Exploring it would definitely be a good use of your time. We'll go there in a minute. I want to hop in here real quick. I think there was a book of something that I wanted. Mind your meat. Gives you the dickering skill. This is what I wanted. Click. Oh, and you have another needle for sale? Don't mind if I do. And also a pickaxe, which would be extremely useful for me personally to have. Oh, actually, I can get the hammer too, which I will do. Great, great. Thanks for all that stuff. Mind your meat, gives you the dickering skill. This book is a guide to making the most of your meat by getting the best possible deal on every single thing you buy. You read the book from cover to cover and learn, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. You drive a hard bargain, and you never let anybody sell you the long end of a stick. After you're done reading it, you use your newfound skills to pawn it off on a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. And we got a snake oiling skill.
Nice.
Here's a fold-out chart listing all the hottest new poisons. Gives Expert Poisoner, a passive skill that multiplies the amount of poison you apply to enemies when you poison them. There's an essay extolling the virtues of shooting wildly without looking where you're aiming. Gives Shootin' Annie, a skill that lets you fire a whole bunch of bullets at random targets. There's a recipe for a quick brew potion that fortifies your body, mind, and spirit. Gives Strong Medicine, a combat skill that temporarily increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Lil, which one should we get?
Snake oil. Snake oiling skill.
They're all snake oiling skills. Which one?
Oh,
We're reading a
Moxie.
Snake Oilers magazine, Lily.
True. Yeah, I like the one with the Moxie, I guess.
The strong medicine?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get strong medicine. You memorize the formula. Afterwards, you accidentally drop the magazine in a puddle, ruining it.
Oh no.
Strong medicine. The right combination of chemicals, extracts, and oils can make you smarter, stronger, and more stylish, respectively. Shucks. I forgot shucks was a word. I just bought something else. Didn't I just buy something else? Oh no, it was just a pickaxe. Alright. Should we go check out that Shaggy Dog Cave? Or up to the Hat Gang? Or somewhere else?
Hat gang.
Hat Gang? Alright, Hat Gang.
Hat gang.
Oh. You find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. Stenciled letters on the side read, Property of Fort All Dead Library. The bag is full of books, mostly boring military field manuals. You do find one of specific interest to you, though. We got another modern snake oiler. Huts. Hits. Let's read that magazine real quick. Alright. You got Shootin' Annie, we just saw that one. And there's a free sample of a cologne they say will make your spleen bigger. Gives Big Spleen, a perk that lets you consume more potions in a day. And there's also an article with a list of tips and tricks for moving really quickly. Gives Quick on the Draw, a skill that increases your speed. I think Quick on the Draw would be a good one to have.
Mm-hmm.
You practice the techniques described in the article until you're moving so quickly that you can't even see yourself. Then you notice that you also can't see the magazine. You must have dropped it somewhere while you were moving so fast.
Oh no.
Quick on the Draw. A fella has to get up pretty early in the morning to shoot you. Whoops. Alright, hats. You walk into the millinery and find 5 bandits lounging around on big piles of half-made hats. It's the law, skedaddle! The bandits scatter like cockroaches, each shutting themselves behind a different door. Guess you'll have to wrangle them individually. Alright. Aw, man. This patch of filthy floor wears a lot of hats. These are crates. These crates are full to the top with brims. Full to the brim, one might say. These hats look like they're more comfortable to sit on than to wear.
Oh.
This was apparently the demo model from a player piano showroom. It's only got 3 songs on it. They're all children's versions of traditional songs that are in the recently invented public domain. They're all set to play just for the first few seconds on loop. The people who worked here must have hated it. Let's set it to the Yellow Rosa public domain. You change the song on the piano. Oh, gee, I wonder which one of these could be the Hat Gang one. It's you, bud. Gotcha. Hat room 2. Well, this one's a little better. I can't see that one quite yet. One of these rooms hums. I can't remember which one it is, though. Oh, I see.
Hum?
Hello. It's you. Do I see any difference?
What's in that back there? Oh, those are just piles of hats. Alright.
Store is very locked. Not for long. You pick the lock. The remaining bandits will corner you if you go in there now. Better take care of them first. Let me check. How about my old public domain home? So it's 2, 4, and 5. I know there's a trick to all of them, but I can't remember exactly which one's which. Hold on, yeah, what is back here? Is this just... Yeah, bad hats. I wish I could remember how... Public domain, Joe. Ah, you changed the song on the piano. Is that whistling you hear? We got... Question is, which room is the whistling coming from? There we go. J'accuse! Bang. I think this has served its purpose. Let me turn it off. Now we got 4 and 2. I think one of them ends up falling asleep. Oh man, I wish I could remember how these work. Oh, that one twitched. One more. We'll stand here patiently and wait. Do we see anything changing? Do we see any differences in the hats? Anything at all? Any of these hats look different to you, Lil? I think that this one is supposed to be asleep. But I don't remember how to trigger it.
Supposed to be in this room, right?
Yeah, it's definitely in this room. Oh, I gotta get that last bandit, that last hat boy. Should I just pick one? And see what happens? Don't remember what I have to do to trigger this. Let's do the middle one. Don't think that's gonna be it, but... Nope. It was that guy back there. The bandit unceremonious... Ah, shoot. Dang it. Dang it, they're all back in there now. Oh no, he's back. Now, you're the one who gave me trouble. I can figure out all the other ones. What's your deal? Now, how do I figure out which one it was?
There's not a difference that I'm seeing in this one.
Yeah, no, the hats are all the same. There's gotta be something else going on. I can't remember what it is. Well, Public Domain Joe, I think, is the one with the whistling.
He was in the last one, or the top middle. But I don't know if that changed anything.
I think it does change, yeah. Alright, this one shakes and shimmies if we let it long enough.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. No. At room 3.
that one, yeah.
This is just a different shape. And I think one of them is supposed to fall asleep, but I could be wrong. Because this is the last one. So, don't think there's any difference in the shape. I'll turn this off.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there it is. Found ya. Deal with them. No, hold on. We gotta get back into this office room first, since they're all tied up now. There we go.
Wait, how did you figure it out? Like, what was the difference?
There were little snooze lines coming off of them. And I think I can't remember what exactly it was that triggered it, but I think it might have been turning the thing off, the piano off or something.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Can't crack
But
that
the piano
safe.
was turned off last time.
I thought it was, but you know. It's several years worth of hat magazines. Hat Trend, Hat and Head, Hats Today, that kind of thing. Only good thing in here is this safe, which I can't get into yet. All right,
Yeah.
let's go deal with this gang. Hey! What do you want to do with these bandits? Turn them in. Got an achievement, wanted, alive. Fully populate the Dirtwater jail. What do you want to do with these bandits? You march the Black Hat bandits back to Dirtwater at the end of a rope and lock them in the town jail. Where'd you find them? The old millinery? Yep. Of course. You know, beds would be a lot harder to find if they didn't keep picking such thematic hideouts for some reason. Anyway, here's your reward. Hey, do you need anything else? Oh, hey, good to see you. You know, you've really cleaned up the area. I'm plumb out of bounties for you. Does that mean I get to be sheriff? No, but I guess you could be marshal if you want. Oh, what a coincidence! That's my middle name! Well, thanks again for all your help, Marshal. Festus Marshal Bassett. Sink Oiler. Festus Marshal Sneaky Bassett. My full name. Okay. Well, we've done the jail. What do we want to do next? We got some time still. Gary, what do you say? Okay. Got the train. See if anyone in Dirtwater needs help. Don't think anybody did. Besides the, I think we've handled most of the stuff that's currently in Dirtwater. Alright, so places we have not yet been. Shaggy Dog Cave. Railroad Camp, which advances the main story. Well, what passes for the main story. The Old Mission. Rescue Mission. Fort Aldead. Humming Cave. Those are the places we found so far. I'm gonna stop off real quick at Fort Cowardice, because we have a pair of binoculars that we can use.
Alright.
That might give us a new place to go. Use your binoculars. You see the smoke and ruins of a ranch near the northern horizon. You discover a new map location, Butterfield Ranch. You climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars in a nearby trash can. They are disposable binoculars. Alright. Alright, where to, Lo?
I don't know, I'm indecisive.
Let's go to the old mission. Oh. Off to the side, you spot one of those weird cacti that produce sealed cans of tuna fish as fruit. What a world. Can't do anything with it, unfortunately. Hello. Oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down, okay? What happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow.
The saints?
I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? Just start with take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Festus. Now what's this about saints? Our mission's mission is to protect these 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait, do they call you Memento Mary? She shows you the roller she keeps tucked up in her sleeve. No, they do not. Alright. Sorry, so what happened? The saints. Oh, it's too horrible. They came to life and somehow they came up out of the catacombs, all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh. How much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent, but still. Alright, I'll get him back for you.
Wait, so it's been months since...
Things move slow out west.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Alright, I'll get him back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you gonna have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous too. I mean, probably, but if black magic brought him back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out? Oh dear, the cardinal's gonna want to have a very long talk about this. But go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Alright. Alright, I will. Oh, hold on. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a pelvis, a spot for a finger bone, and a spot for a skull. Pew, pew, pew. Oh my goodness. Hello. Good luck down there. Thanks.
So she's been freaking out about this for months.
Oh, I have no idea. This coffin looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. Look inside. It's empty. Curious. That's a pile of skulls.
That is.
It's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching.
The only option is to kick it.
I'm gonna kick them. Kick them. Kick them. Oh boy.
The only option. Oh my god. They're floating.
They are floating.
Alright.
Let's see. What are my skills? Probably immune to spooky damage, I would guess.
Yeah.
10 damage, 15 to 16. I guess I better just shoot him. Now, Gary, I would love it if you would reduce all their stats by 3. Thank you. Okay, alright. Gary, would you mind one more time, please? Okay, I might survive this now that... Nope. There we go. Down. We're down. You got your ass kicked all the way up the stairs. You get an effect. Angry. You're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 2, you'll pass out from rage. Dang. Well, back down we go, I guess. I will kick them again. I will kick them again. Now, let's see if we can do this a little bit smarter this time. How about, yeah, let's, fan hammer this one. Flap! And Gary, do your thing. It'll make them all a little bit easier to kill. Yoink. And... actually, maybe you ought to just hit this one, huh? Yeah, I can do this time. That's not so bad. Gary? Would you mind? Thank you. Yeah, easy sneezy. Gary's the real MVP here.
Gary is great. Oh my
Gary is
gosh.
incredible. Gary is my favorite. Ha! Even 5 heads aren't better than this one being Gary's. I got some skull chips and a handful of loose teeth. Perhaps you could sell them to a dental student, Lily?
Oh my gosh.
You want to buy some loose teeth?
I mean, no. But
If you were in the
at
Old
one
West,
point,
you probably would have said yes.
Hmm?
If you were in the Old West, you probably would have said yes.
yeah.
Back in the day when we were bad at getting teeth out of people, and also bad at making fake ones. That's them some valuable dentures.
No, actually, at a different school, you'd have to bring your own teeth to school to practice on.
Sorry?
Yeah, you have to bring like your teeth, like extracted teeth from a dental office, and those are the teeth that you use for your assignments and stuff.
How do you get those? Tell me everything.
Oh,
You just go ask
like
for the
I think it was
teeth?
Oklahoma or something. Yeah, you just go up to a dental office, like probably oral surgery, and be like, "Hey, so I need teeth for school, and like, can you just like drop the teeth that you extract from patients into this this like jar, so that I can take to school?"
That is insane.
That is how you acquire them.
That is
I don't have to
absolutely
do that because
insane.
I have plastic teeth, which are better. Well, which are good. They provide us with plastic teeth.
Good. You don't have to go find someone else's teeth. I swear. Listen, they won't let... I'm fairly certain that they, like, most of the time, like, isn't taking your own teeth home from a surgery fairly discouraged most of the time?
I mean, guess not.
Well, goodness. And what if you must have to have some sort of documentation, otherwise I could just go get some teeth. Speaking of getting teeth, I've taken this
I
whole
don't think you
tooth.
did need documentation. I think it's pretty much just like, yeah, like you just go ask them for it because they're just gonna throw away the teeth anyway.
That's insane.
And then
Anybody could go just get teeth?
I guess so.
Oh man, I kind of want to do it
I mean,
now.
they'll probably ask like, why do you want the teeth? But if they know that you're gonna be a dental student, they're gonna be like, oh, all right,
I
just
wonder if I could
take it.
I could just start collecting teeth, listen. I
Yeah.
could just start collecting other people's teeth.
Yeah.
I'm seriously thinking about it. Nah, just
And
give
then,
me a
like,
minute to
we wouldn't
ponder.
have to sterilize them because once we got to school, the school would do that for us. So all they do is just drop the teeth into a jar.
Hmm. Alright, well. This skull is twitching in an unnerving fashion, though I guess there's no way it could be twitching and that wouldn't be unnerving. That's fine.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. I really cracked some skulls there. Well, one skull. You claim its only possession as a reward. This skull is sitting at a weird angle. I guess that's notable for some reason? Look under it. Oh. The skull was resting on top of a commemorative spoon. Your treasure hunting senses are finely honed, though not very discriminating.
A souvenir spoon?
Yeah, it's one of those collectible pewter spoons you get from going to the gift shops in different graveyards.
Okay.
Gift shops at different graveyards.
This skull is whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. The skull is whispering at you. It just sounds like gibberish, though really creepy gibberish. Wonder if there's something that will let us understand it. It's an empty alcove. There's a little serial number written below it. Oh hey, this is where that skull you found goes. Put it back. There we go, safe and sound. This pile of skulls has been cemented together for some reason. I will pick it apart, thank you very much. Uh-oh. At the center of the pile, you unearth a skull, a shiny black stone. It's making more noise than stones usually do. You got a creepy whispering stone. This stone is only whispering, but it's still eerily louder than most of the stones you encounter. Weird, great. This skull was whispering. Nope, not helpful. Hold on, can I do anything with this? Listen to it, listen to it. This rock is really whispering up a storm. It's in some weird dialect that you can barely understand, though. Oh, wait, no, it's just a thick accent, it's all. Listen more closely. Uh-oh, uh-oh. You listen carefully to the stone. Over the course of a few minutes, its whispers resolve into comprehensible English. The stuff the stone is whispering turns out to be pretty boring. It's mostly just trivia about the geology of Tennessee. Meaningless to you, unless you're planning a spelunking trip soon. Oh well. At least you can understand the accent now. You got a perk. Appalachian Skull Whisperin'. You're fluent in a very specific dialect of the whispers of the dead. Bet I can talk to that skull now, huh? Hey, bud? Uh-oh. The skull whispers some dark mountain secrets to you, which we can't print here because your computer would catch on fire. That's very courteous of you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, these bones are jiggling and rattling in an agitated way. Whisper to them. You whisper some ancient words of appeasement to the bones, and they settle down a bit. Well, that's nice. Didn't have to fight them. This pile of skulls is strictly decorative. Oh. Oh, no, hold on, I wanted to read that plaque there. This way, to the Pastillo del Santo. I don't know what Pastillo means, but Del Santo is of saints, I think. Oh, there's another circle. Alright. It's a plaque. Read it. Here lies Saint Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy, it just kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to inter him in a big stone sarcophagus to put a stop to it. Gross. How about... oh. How about this one? Here lies Santa Cortada. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together, even after she was just bones. Here lies Saint Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope, but there was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they weren't able to unbeatify him. Wild. Oh, necromancy trash. Just some trash. Clove cherut butts, stubs of black eyeliner pencils, that kind of thing. The necromancer's cultists are real litter bugs. That's strange though, how did they even get in here? Wait, what's this? A note? Yes, it's a note. You got an item. Cryptic note about ley lines. This is a note from from the necromancer to one of his cultist flunkies. Let's read it. You examine the weird note, but you can't make heads or tails of it. You stick it into your Necromancer Journal for now. Alright. What did this say about this circle? Hold on, hold on. Oh, hey! Look at that. Can I write this candle again? No, not allowed. Alright, which one? The big boy, the lady in pieces, or fake Pope?
Fake Pope.
Fake Pope, fake Pope. I am a Pope! Seriously. Alright. I believe you. Saint Pope stands beatifically behind the dais. He just keeps doing his Pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. Yeah, I'm gonna insult him. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. Saint Pope's eyes narrow. Looks like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight ya. I'm gonna fight ya! Uh-oh, extra Pope. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a skeleton cardinal, pardon me. So, 36, 82. Well then. How did we approach this? 70 to 18. Should I summon a snake, do you think? Perhaps I will deploy a snake. No, if I deploy a snake, then I can't do Fan Hammer, which I want to do. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this cardinal. Pow! Okay, good. Now I can hit the Pope without hitting it. Oh, 1 HP sleaze damage. Yuck. Gary, get him. Alright. With Gary here, nothing can go wrong. You put an end to St. Pope's heresy once and for all. You got 2 items. Pope's pelvis and a fake Pope hat. Pope's pelvis, it's never been used. Fake Pope hat, the audacity. I think I might put that on. Fake Pope hat, 2 armor, 2 moxie versus 3 moxie. I think I'll take the extra armor. And also get to wear a fake Pope hat. Excellent. Is this a hole on the ground? No? No, nothing there. Not a Pope anymore. Which one? Oops.
No, you're the Pope now.
Nope, I'm the Pope now. I'm the Southeastern West Pope. Okay.
Southeastern West.
Yeah. Okay. Which one? Big Boy or Santa Cordata?
Either. Fallon-Claw. What do you think?
Fallon-Claw, which one? Who's got an opinion? Which one? Which one? Lady. Alright, lady. Ah, look at all those bones. The saint appears to be rusting in pieces. Reassemble it. Okay, you're pretty sure you've got the bones assembled correctly. Fight them. Nope. At the last minute, the bones fly apart again. Seems all you accomplished was making him angry. Rats.
Oh no.
Oh man. There's so many pieces of saints. Okay, I'm gonna okay, do I remember how this goes? So, muscles high. All of their stats are mostly the same. Ribcage. Let's see. Bones, 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 bones. Gary, what do you suggest? 14 spooky damage. I think I'll better yeah, I think maybe I'd better deploy a snake. Or I could just shoot one of these things. With a big shoot.
Deploy a snake.
What do I have here? Heal your target. Make it flammable. Recover HP. Deploy snake or fan hammer. Because fan hammer, I can take one of them out real quick.
I guess fan hammer.
I better do fan hammer.
That's a lot, though.
Which one? I want to be able to get to the ribcage, so I'll do this. Okay, going down. And now, should I... I'm gonna reduce all their stats. I think that's maybe a good a good call. Okay, good. Yes, I think that was the right call. Shoot! I'm gonna reduce their skills again. Their mysticality will stay high, it seems, but otherwise, it's not so hard to get rid of them. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do this again. Gary's gonna be my backup. They aren't quite fast enough to hurt him. I probably actually had better get that skull next, huh? It's probably actually the better bet is to go attack this skull. Since it's raising their mysticality. Alright, no more of that now. Hiya! Alright, this should be fairly easy from here on out. There are times in the past where I've had a lot of trouble with this fight. But that was mostly, I didn't have Gary with me, and B, I didn't really understand the stats so well when I was first playing this, but now that I do, I actually use the stat changers instead of just muscling my way through it. Well done! Now Santa Cortada's in pieces so small they can't do any harm. Got 2 items. This skull has a real on-again, off-again relationship with the rest of Santa Cortada's skeleton. And Santa Cortada's ring. This ring makes you feel like you could be in multiple places at once. +2 mysticality, +2 speed. That might be worth putting on. +1 muscle, +1 mysticality, +1 moxie. I think maybe I had better put on this ring. Now my speed is 6. Very fast. How about this? Yeah, before we go after the big boy, let's up our skills a little bit. Now, what should we do here? Can make ourselves faster. Learn some dickering. What should we do, Lily? We've got 520 XP. So we can add a whole bunch of stuff. I will... What do you think?
Probably Glamour and Moxie, right? Is that what we've been doing? Oh.
Yeah, I like the meat gains and the item drop bonus from Glamour. So
yeah.
We'll up Glamour. And Moxie...
I feel like we use Moxie a lot.
Yeah, Moxie is our primary stat, I think. So let's,
yeah.
I dare I say, do this by... Pull it up by 3, why not? And I'm gonna pull up Deadeye, too, since we're using a lot of pistol attacks. Yeah, alright. Do it by that. We got +9 pistol attack damage. And... we got Dickerin, should we... maybe we should... Well, it only takes 25 to increase it, so let's put that there. And... let's pull on Dickerin. And we can do one more thing. Or several more, if it's these. Oh, this increases maximum AP if we put it up enough, so let me, see if we can... Don't have quite enough to get it up all the way, but... Yeah. Let's pull up Moxie, muscle a little bit. Alright, there we go. Now we're better prepared. Geez, they really knew how to build heavy stone sarcophaguses back in the day. Open it. You grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. Wake him up. Big. 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 Oh dear. Melee attack not gonna do anything. Let's, Kapow. Whoa, okay. That didn't do much. Melee attack not the way to go, but that was fairly easy overall. The bigger they are, the harder they the bigger they are, the harder they excommunicate. St. Beefs was so big that he had more bone in his little finger than most people have in their entire arm. St. Beefs' legs were so big that he had to sit in 2 chairs at a time. And this is the thing that we get to have. To hit stuff with. A saint's thigh. Thigh bone. Hooray! We can take all this back to that lady upstairs. Stop her from worrying. Still an empty coffin. Man, I sure do look possessed right now, huh? Finger bone. Pelvis. You pop the Pope pelvis back on his Pope pelvis plinth. Sister Mary is pleased as punch. Turn the skull. Seems annoyed, but Sister Mary thanks you effusively. Hello. You've recovered all of the relics. Oh, praise be, thank you. I'm glad to have helped, sister. I must reward you for your efforts, though. We don't have much, but these boots look like they might fit you. So can Nun's boots. These boots are none too sturdy, but they look amazing.
None too sturdy.
Maybe we ought to put those on. Let's find out. Brown boots, plus 1 AP, plus 1 AP, and plus 3 Moxie. Yes, I think so. Thank you very much. So I think we're done here. Do I need pants, Foul and Claw? Must I? Could I do this if I were wearing pants? Perhaps. Where to now? Got about 10 minutes left.
How many places do we need to go? Is that?
Oh, cat hair in my mouth. It's not so much a question of need to go as want to go and find stuff out.
Hmm.
How about Shaggy Dog Cave? That's pretty well down there.
Alright.
Oh, you discover what is either an open grave or a very deep and rectangular pothole. Jump in and see what you find. Well, if it's a pothole, it must have been here a very long time, because you found the remains of an antique traffic accident. Got an item, grave dirt. It's like regular dirt, but spookier. Gold skull. It wasn't enough to get a gold tooth, this person had their entire skull replaced with gold. I wonder if they survived the process. Old wedding ring. The honeymoon is definitely over for this old tarnished silver thing. I wonder if that's gonna be good for something, or if I just make that into silver bits.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie, what do you think about this? Oh, many signs, many words! No kidding. If Gary could read in human, so many words would read in here. What are they two saying? Let's find out. Oh boy. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. Read it. A record of the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887, as recorded by Jim Clackwright. Okay. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall. Having acquired, through various and sundry means, a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time, a map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Cole Jr. in the years before the COwS came home, I, Jim Clackwright, along with 3 companions, these being the Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a butt-for. I just thought to myself, what's a butt-for? Yep, that's the joke. I know that's the joke. After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except Sai, who was satisfied with water. Oh my goodness. The barman provided our drinks as requested, and then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking if we'd care to witness something real interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined, and asked if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us rough directions, which correlated nicely with the notes on our map. They have done a whole lot of nothing in this story. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the butt-for and the entire basket of eggs, apart from one that Doug had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing Nate and Sai, after a drawing of lots, to share. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as a replacement butt-for, we headed out into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, though we took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer months rather than November. In order to pass the time on our trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. This is the worst storyteller of all time. However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. Now don't get excited, I'm sure it can't be that good. The first was 2 or 3 hours out of Dirtwater, when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our other tools. God, how long does this go? Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman, who we discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired as to our destination, and we replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave, though we did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were heading on the correct course, and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed, and continued on our way. Oh boy. Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut, occupied by 2 identical-seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as peculiar, given that there were 2 of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them on that point. The worst protagonist. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that what his brother said was true. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our butt-for, and we continued on our way, excited to be finally nearing our goal. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave. Carefully keeping our excitement in check, lest we become incautious, we unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cold shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Doug unpocketed and shared the egg he had saved from our basket that had been stolen in Dirtwater. Once we were rested, we decided that the time had come to explore the cave. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which to illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered that antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine and then lit the wick, and we were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light. You're going to a cave, fellas. Bring some lanterns. As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse, and there were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave and engrave them with the tale of our journey, such that others who discovered the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. I'm not sure there's any edification going on here, my man. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Nate, Sai, and Dog took turns with the excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Sai's shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. It has the potential to be entertaining. It's just that they've left out all of the potentially interesting bits. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusting iron padlock, which broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals, just as promised by the legends of Black Coal Jr. Joyous at our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. Signed, Jim Plackwright. It's a hole. A completely empty one. Oh my god. The bartender asked them, hey, do you want to see something really interesting? And they said no. They came upon a pair of hermits living together. Thought, that doesn't seem like something a hermit does. And didn't ask any questions. They heard the shaggy dog that stole their horses and proceeded to ride the horse to Shaggy Dog Cave. Ironically named, apparently, considering that they brought a shaggy dog with them, and it was already named that.
Mm-hmm.
They agreed on several occasions that, oh yes, that's an odd sight, and pursued it no further. God, what a bunch of rubes. Yeah, they never followed up on it. I don't know. Well, it's 5 o'clock, guys. So I think we are done with this game for today. We will probably be playing some more of it next week, though, because I like it. So, yeah.
Yeah. And tonight we're going to be playing Don't Starve Together, which is, like last week, we're going to be inviting you to join us with no player limit this time.
Yes,
so,
if you want to come play Don't Starve with us, and hopefully not starve, let us know.
Yes.
We will put out, again, the server name and the password in the stream. You can also catch us, find a link to our Discord, which I think Lily would drop in the chat, so you can come hang out with us there. And we are also on Twitter at Mossflower Games. You can get some updates about what's going on and some alerts for when we're going live. And we will let you guys know what our plans for the next week are pretty soon, once we have discussed it amongst ourselves a little more. And thank you all for coming and hanging out with us. Thanks for coming in and adventuring in the wild, wacky West.